Hello and welcome to Britt and Toni Art. I'm Toni.
And I'm Britt. And today we're going to continue to make a piece in our art journal, and we continue with flowers. And we are going to do a background with a few colours, and then we're going to add flowers. And we're going to use some sponges and some different acrylics. So I'm going to start by adding a bit of sky colour and background and like a grassy field. I'll use that paper just to protect the other page because we're doing another piece there. I'll wet my brush a little bit because my acrylic paint is quite thick. I love turquoise. I'm going to blend a bit of turquoise and I'll put a bit of blue in. Now that I've finished the background with the different layers, got the spatters, it's time to put some flowers down. And I've got some sponges, some craft sponges, and I'm gonna start with, oh, that's got something on it. Let's get a clean one. I'm gonna start with some pink. So dip it in. Make sure it's covered. And that's my first flower. And as I got different sizes, I will do a blue one this time. Probably do a couple of them, one here, one there, one over there. And if I got more pink on here, I might as well use it up. And I'm going to do like half a flower. It's nice when it goes out to the side as well. And then we just continue with as many flowers as we like.
What we've got here is some kitchen sponges, and you don't need to buy these little round sponges, but you can just cut out your shapes. So we've just cut this one, and I'm just going to use this little kitchen sponge as well. And the great thing about kitchen sponges is they do have a different texture on the base. So I'm just going to do this one, and I'm going to start my flower with this lovely sort of red colour. And I think I will start here. And I'm going to do a couple of those ones.
See, it works just as well with a kitchen sponge, really.
Yeah. Yes, it looks really effective, doesn't it? And then you can use the other side for a different texture as well. I'm going to do that one. And then I really love this purple colour here. So I'm going to try some little mini purple ones. These are nice too. So like a dark pink.
Yeah, that is nice. What I like to do as well is, so we've got one colour here. And when that's dry, I will put a smaller sponge in the middle to make a different colour circle. So
yeah, these sponges are good, aren't they?
Yeah, it makes it easier when they're ready, cut for you. So now I'm going to do the inside of the flower, and I like to use a kind of contrasting colour or a colour that is different anyway. So I'm going to do yellow inside of these, and you can do a smaller colour in there as well. You can use the end here. So if I get some gold on so, then I can do, I don't know if you're going to see on the yellow on this one. like this. I mean, you can do as much as you want. You can do dots, you can do petals, but for now I'm just going to fill this with circles.
I'm just going to add some white circles to my red circles.
It's nice once you get something inside of them, it makes them look even more alive, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I think I'll add some petals as well.
Okay, yeah,
Add
I
some
might keep
petals.
mine round, but I do love working with sponges like this. It's just
It's
an
great
easy way
fun,
to
isn't
make
it?
flowers.
It's easy and it's fun.
And again, it's knowing when to stop so the page doesn't get completely filled up.
It is.
You can keep adding more paint to the flowers or dots, but I think I'll stop now. I'm quite happy there. I want to now do some like a grass effect at the bottom here, and I'm using an old kind of card, credit card or whatever card you have left over, HMV here, and I'm going to dip it in some, I'll start with purple paint, so you get a little bit on here, and you can see I've tested it there, so I'll just go a little bit like I will now add some stalks to the flowers, not all of them, but just so they're not hanging in the air. I'm happy with the grass effect there. So I'll just use a very thin brush, a bit of water on the paintbrush and some green paint, and I'll just do a little stalk there, on there, maybe that one. Don't have to do all of them, just where you see they could do with a little bit of a connection there. Because I've got water on the paintbrush as well, the paint goes a long way. Maybe that one, this one, and that will do.
For my stalks, I'm going to use some pens. Do some orange petals. I'm just going to do a few different colour petals on my flowers here, so I'm going to do yellow now. And the great thing about going over with pens is you can just make as many flowers as you want.
I'm going to add some little straws in the background, so I was just testing on the piece of paper. I like to use a fan brush. Sometimes they get loaded too much, but I think this is okay. So all I do is go in a little kind of shape like that, go the other way, like this. Probably do one here. Go back and forth a bit to the point I want it to be a little bit kind of bendy. At the top like so. 4, I think I'll do a 5th one. Then I'll do a little stalk for them. I'll choose green. Bit much water on that one. I've found some words. I think I like to add some words this time. We don't do it every page, do we, words? But
no, but they're
it's a
great,
nice
aren't
thing.
they?
Yeah.
To add some words.
You'll see a lot of people who do art journaling likes to add words to it.
Yes, I like adding some words too.
Yeah, especially words that are uplifting. I've chosen never forget that you are one of a kind. And I think that fits in with the flowers because none of them are the same. You know, it doesn't matter how much we look and try to do anything similar. They come out completely different, just as we are all unique and different.
They do come out different, don't they?
Yes.
It's great, and anybody can have a go at doing flowers because they're so easy to do.
Have you hidden the glue stick, Tony?
What
Where is it?
I have no idea. I'm just going to have a go at doing some more swirls on this one.
You do swirls and I do dots.
Yeah.
That's typical, isn't it?
It is.
These are the final touches.
So,
I won't do it on every flower, but just a little bit here and there.
I'm going to try and do some on this corner. And then I've got a purple as well, so I'm going to just try and fill in these pink ones I've done with some swirls. There we go. And then for the final one, I've just got the blue flowers to fill in, and then I just need to do my words and I'm finished.
This is the end of today's session. I really hope you've enjoyed watching us, and maybe you got to be creative along with us, because that's something we're really hoping for, that we will inspire you guys to also go and do something.
And if you liked today, please hit the subscribe button, and also please give us a thumbs up for a like. And if you'd like to leave a comment, we will go back to you.
Yes, and see you next time. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.